There are a lot of incredible titles for an incredible system. What's up guys, it's Ray back here with a quick little video I wanted to make talking my top 5 favorite Nintendo 3DS games of all time. Now this video is something you guys have been asking for quite some time now, and today we are finally making it happen. As you know, I talk a lot about the 3DS and its incredible library of games, so narrowing this list down to my top 5 wasn't exactly the easiest thing in the world. It's also worth noting that every single game mentioned in this video is playable on the 2DS and regular 3DS. None of these games are new 3DS exclusive. So without further ado, let's dive in, shall we? First up at number 5, we have Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. This is a sequel to the amazing game that was Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube. Need I say any more? Luigi gets his time to shine, literally, especially if you're talking about his flashlight and stuff like that. But he's in an epic adventure going to hunt ghosts throughout haunted mansions. I absolutely love it. Next up at number 4, we have the Legend of Zelda remakes of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Both of these games were hands down N64 classics and childhood memories beyond belief. They are absolutely incredible games that work just as good on the handheld as they do on the N64 console. Not to mention, you also get the benefit of the 3D screen effect, and they also still have that amazing classic feel. These are an absolute no-brainer if you have a 3DS and absolutely love the Legend of Zelda series. Next up at number 3, we have Mario Kart 7. Since it launched way back when, Mario Kart 7 has, in my opinion, been the best handheld Mario Kart to date. The gameplay, the online play, everything about it is just so robust. It reminds me a lot of Mario Kart 64, which is the first video game that I ever played, and it's probably why I like this title so very much. I'm a huge fan of the Mario Kart series, especially the soundtrack, so I'm loving this version of it on the 3DS. It does not disappoint. Especially if you end up buying a 2DS for only $80, you get Mario Kart 7 for free in the bundle. Like, what a steal of a deal! In the semifinals, at number 2, we have Super Smash Bros. For 3DS. This one is honestly self-explanatory. It's Super Smash Bros. On the go, and it plays very, very well. Although it does take some time to load on the older systems, this is everything we always wanted and more from when we first started playing the series. Super Smash Bros. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Trust me, there is good reason that Super Smash Bros. For 3DS is at the top of my list. It is a phenomenal game. And finally, the moment we've all been waiting for, we have my favorite number 1 game on the Nintendo 3DS, and I bet you guys weren't expecting this. Pokémon X and Y. Out of all the games I just previously mentioned, X and Y have caused me to log the most hours on my 3DS out of all of them probably combined. I have long been a fan and a player of the Pokémon series since it first came out on the original Game Boy. Pokémon Red was my first game, and these games were game changers for the series. Seriously, I was hooked on them with the 3D battles and the 3D wild Pokémon and everything about it, just the 3D graphics and all that. It reminded me a lot of like Pokémon Stadium and stuff like that. It brought back a lot of memories, and it really just fit the series. It's what we always wanted, a 3D Pokémon adventure. Gameplay, online play, and everything about them just felt fresh and new. I really enjoyed them because they still maintained that Pokemon feel. But fear not, my friends, I'm also sending out honorable mentions to Pokemon Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, which were all very, very close to being one on this list. Whichever one you decide to go with, you cannot go wrong. Alrighty guys, so that's about it for this video. If you liked it, you know the drill. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, be sure to leave a comment down in the comments box down below, letting me know what your favorite Nintendo 3DS game is. Was one of your games mentioned on this list? Do you have another one? I would love to know your thoughts down in the comments box down below. Alrighty guys, so that's about it. Be sure to subscribe for new videos coming your way all the time. As you know, we got the Switch coming. We got a lot of games coming and stuff like that, so you're not gonna want to miss a single thing. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.